How about now? The
The
sound
mic
now.
was off.
The
mic was off.
The big button with a microphone with an X through it. The light was shining really bright coming from that button.
Now it's working. Okay.
Okay. Phew, sorry about that. That was just our stupidity. 100% our stupidity and our fault.
All right. Shout out to everyone here: Tommy, Pierluigi, Fiona, Juan, Andrea, Sergi.
Yes.
Go.
All right. Good. All right. Perfect. So I was just saying before that we got like 12 to 15 people in the boost program, and we'd love to see 12 to 15 people show up, obviously, because you guys are paying for this. So let's see people here, so because we know how valuable this shit is going to be. But I think we have 5 or 6 people now, so that's good. Let's get started. So yeah, this is the Q&A where we're just going to be taking questions and talking about anything and everything publishing related, audiobook related, because
treat this like it could be one-on-one coaching. Like, ask us anything. Of course, with I'm willing to get more personal with people on their businesses.
Yeah.
Right?
Talk about certain specifics about your business, because I talk for ourselves. So our new ACX account, ACX business. So I have my personal one that's sitting in the background, which makes me all the money I live off of. I shit you not, it makes me everything I live off of. This new one is fucking exploding. It's going as good as I could have ever imagined. So let me just recap real quick. August, we started it. September, we made $0 in royalties because it takes those 6, 8, 10 weeks to get your audiobook out there. Then October, $192 in royalties. And then, as you guys saw in the Facebook group, November was $3,700 something. And then December is going to more than double the 3,700.
Yeah.
How crazy is that? So we went from 0. So it's $8,000. It could crack $8,000 in December after 3 months.
Yeah.
Guys, this shit is fucking real. Okay, I want to
get 10K this month.
Yeah, I continue to become mind blown by it.
Yeah.
Okay, but sound is back.
How many books do you have live so far? 17 live.
Yeah,
that's blowing my own mind. Just saying it right now.
So just today we filmed the Road to 10K update, episode number 3, where we talk everything about it. So we have 17 live. I think we have 6 or 7 that are in review, or is it 9?
9, I believe.
9 that are in review.
8 that are in production.
Bundles, like a lot of bundles we don't have out yet. Then 8 that are in production, and then we have like 24 that are open and looking for narrators. And that's simply because our publishing manager, sometimes you have to tell him to do things. He doesn't really do it on his own.
But there's no reason why you guys shouldn't be having the exact same level of success.
Well, we did a bigger upfront investment than most people. But yes, you're right. There's no reason why everyone else should
ask us anything, everything. Like, where are you having trouble? What you need help with?
Okay.
Everything.
0.
What I want more than anything is for you guys to all do 10K each as well.
3-month progress. 0, 192, 3.7, around 8.
Yep.
So I just want people to realize what's going on for us.
He's also doubling December.
Woo-hoo-hoo. So yeah, Fiona, Rather just answered your question. Which broad niches are giving you the best return? Oh yeah. See, great fucking questions.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Which broad niches are giving you the best return? Business, investing, fiction, diet, or self-help? So we can both do our own responses to this.
And you had a mini rant about this in today's
video. I did have a rant about this in today's video,
okay.
And I'll give you the quick gist of the rant afterwards.
Okay.
So to answer that,
look, to be honest, I'd need to look. I mean, let me look right now, because I don't check every day to see what book is selling well. I look at the overall. I like to keep track of that, but I don't really look that much about what each individual book is doing.
Guys, the case study YouTube video that we made talking about this one book that's done over $4,000 in profit in 2 months, that was business and investing. So that one, and then our second best is also business and investing.
I'll just say business.
Yeah, well, it's not investing; it's business.
So
our second best one is also business, and our third best one is a bundle of the two. Actually, that's the second best one.
Really?
But so our top 3 are all business, which is so. It's not because its business is blowing up. It's because of the keyword is absolutely fucking insane.
But business is epic.
Okay. I'm about to drop a big bomb. Okay. I'm going to drop a big bomb.
Right.
See, this type of stuff I'm not saying on YouTube. Simply not because I want to keep it a secret, but just because we want to keep some stuff exclusive for things like this.
We got 8 people now.
Awesome. So here's a big thing to do in your titles, especially right now. And this is what has made one of ours go viral, and the other ones do really, really well.
Oh, no, you're going to say it. That's fine. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But it's massive. Yeah.
Put 2019 in your title. People will lose their shit over it. If you put 2019,
I'll say that was working in 2018 like incredibly well.
Yeah.
In 2019, it probably won't have the same effect.
I mean, it's not because it's just January 1st. Oh, no. That's
why. I know.
Okay, okay.
Over the course of the year.
Sure, but put it in now. Because 2019, perceived from the customer, it's like, this is the newest, this is the freshest shit. This is ahead of the game. This is what I want.
Who would ever pick a 2018 book over 2019 book?
No one. You're going 2019. Yeah. So get 2019 in your titles if it's applicable. Yeah. You can't really do keto 2019. Shit, maybe you can.
Why not?
You know what? You fucking can.
Just say the best keto strategies and diet with 2019
scientific research.
I made that up off the top of my head, but
yeah. So, back to Fiona's question. Business and investing so far has given us the best returns. But again, we haven't gone into all of them. And then the next...
Fiction, we have 0 fiction on our account.
Okay, which leads
into the point.
So here's the thing. Our audiobook business is exploding, but what we're about to do, I love. And this is what we're about to do. We're about to reinvest all of it into more fucking books because we're not trying to get to 10. So I don't know if we said it anywhere, what our 2019 goal is with our audiobook publishing business, but the magic number that we want to hit 2019, for real, no bullshit, is 30K. We want it
in 1 month. I believe we will do it in Q4.
So the biggest I've ever seen yet from a self-publisher in our community is still mine, which was 12,000 earlier this year.
Woo!
But we want to put up numbers that will blow everything out of the water, just like inconceivable audiobook numbers. Like what publishing just audiobooks can make you that much money. So we're about to go. Just yesterday we got 6 new books back.
From the Urban Writers.
With that said, 25 code.
You can now get the no 25 code.
Oh, that's right. Oh, we'll get into that later because that's a longer thing we have to talk about. 6 books back. They're gonna make 3 bundles. Like with the content we currently have, we could take the shit to 15, pushing 20. Right?
I mean, if the rest of the books perform well, they're a little iffy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And we get into that later as well, if you guys are curious why Rastus says that. Yeah. We got 9 people now. Very good. But we're about to make another big book order.
But, I mean, let's talk about that rant that you did in the video earlier today.
Yes.
And that is this. Okay, look. So we are going to be making some more book orders or another book order soon. Mm-hmm. And here people are asking, should we be doing fiction, nonfiction, children's stories, anything else? Mm-hmm. Here's what we're going to do. 30,000 word nonfiction books. That's it. We know it works. Stop experimenting with everything else.
The exact shit that's already getting us ridiculous results. There's no point. I want to try out children's books because I want to be the first person to discover children's books is super profitable. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're here to make money, not reinvent the wheel. Like that's honestly a really, really important thing to be aware of. But what you said, we're just going to do 30,000 word nonfiction books. We are going to do that. But weren't we also going to do a long romance?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot that.
And that's not reinventing the wheel. No. I've had massive success with it. So I know it works. Yeah.
But my point is just stick to the 30,000 word nonfiction, business and money / investing, self-help, and diet.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason to experiment with other shit right now. So within those, there is 200, 500, really 1,000 keywords.
Really profitable keywords.
That's not like there's keto,
paleo. That's the only thing shit to choose from.
Paleo and whatever other self-help shit there is.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's so many keywords within those, and I guess we could talk about some of those after. But there's so much just within those 3 categories. Like there's no need to experiment with other shit.
Yeah.
This is that's the reason why we're having the success we're having. Because we're doing exactly that.
But until you get to a point where you can experiment with things. Like we're in a point where we should almost test children's books for other people's sake.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't really fucking want to because I want to make money. I don't really want to experiment. So
I have some questions.
Yeah, let's get back. But we went on a tangent there, but it was valuable stuff. So, so that answers your question, Fiona, about the broad niches.
I want to go back to her
diet works.
She says, why 30K, not 25K? Because with 25K, I know we said this in the course. The reason why 25K, the books often come out to about 2 hours and 2 hours and 45
It's just annoying. Minutes. It's just annoying.
I just want to get over 3 hours. Boom. That's
without having to put a teaser at the end.
Yeah, like you can do that, and we did that for a lot of our books right now that are doing really well. But I just don't want to do that from now on. I'm just 30K, and it'll go over 3 hours every time.
It's annoying. So that's why. I mean, it's annoying we said that in the course because it's like we were trying to just get it as cheap as possible. Like, but then it came this other problem. I mean, it's not a big deal because it works. You just put the teaser at the end, and it's all good.
All of our books out right now are 25K. Well, the 30K is what we're
the new ones. Yeah. The new 6 books that we got back yesterday from the Urban Writers, all 30. Yeah, that's what we're doing now. Yeah. So, but Fiona, business, fiction, diet, self-help, you all make fuckloads of money in all of them. So next, Juan.
I'm focused on nonfiction.
Yeah, Juan, I'm also doubling in December. Amazing. I saw it was like 750. No, it was like 700. It was in the 700s, close to 800 for Juan. So that's gonna be like 1,500 in December.
All right, let's move on to Sergio's question.
1,500 is enough to pay rent for basically everyone. For us in this epic villa, that would pay rent.
Could you please show how to check the trademark and most importantly, how you analyze search results on uspto.gov?
Okay, Sergio.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes, that sounds good.
Can we do a screen share?
Okay, I say something because I think I said it in the last one. Yeah, we got a fucking trademark strike a few weeks ago. Yeah. On so annoying.
On a keyword that was going to make
it was an accident, and
load of money.
And I even checked the trademark, and then according to my conclusion was it's okay to publish in this because it didn't say it was trademarked for books.
It was trademarked for for t-shirts, education, other
educational services.
Okay.
So apparently books falls under that. So that's just really fucking annoying because.
But can we do a screen share to show that?
I don't think we could do a screen share on this one because you have to set the live up differently, which we would do for the keyword and audiobook.
Okay.
So how can we do that? I wish we could do that because that's actually really important. Yeah. I always do trademark searches on your books.
Okay.
Definitely, because your publishing career ends when your account's gone.
Yeah.
And that's the fucking last thing you want. Trademark strikes can do that. So we can't share it. Sadly, we can't share the screen, but I mean, we can quickly explain what to do. You go to uspto.gov.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's have so you're gonna go to uspto.gov. Now I forget exactly what it looks like, but there's a tab that will say like search trademarks.
Yeah, you have to scroll down, search trademarks, and then basic search queries. Yeah. I think you have to click on after that.
Enter the word or the search term that you want to search. Choose live, only live.
Yeah.
Because then, who cares if they're dead? We don't care about the live ones.
Yeah.
Search, and then you could get, for example, Sergio says anti-inflammatory. You could have like 10 different trademarks for anti-inflammatory. You know, so you have to click them separately and say, and look at what is this trademark for? Is it trademarked just for clothing?
Yeah.
Is it trademarked for T-shirts? Is it trademarked for whatever random shit
if like anti-inflammatory is trademarked for yogurt bottles, then it's if that's the only trademark, then it's okay to make a book about it.
It's not trademarked for books. That's what you have to search for. Is it trademarked for books?
Yeah.
But as Christian was saying before, we got a trademark strike on our account for transcendental meditation. And on uspto.gov, it was not trademarked for books. They didn't say specifically books. It said educational services,
which apparently books falls under.
And you emailed them like, what the hell?
Yeah, what did you say? I emailed the lawyer guy, and then he said that books falls under it, and I can't even say anything. So I just be like, okay, sorry, and then gets taken down. We have a trademark strike, which really sucks.
So, Serge, I hope that helps answer. If not, I do want to maybe later show you or something.
We should just make a fucking YouTube video about it.
Okay, we could.
It's a boring YouTube video, and it probably won't get a lot of views, but it's worth showing.
Yeah, maybe we'll just do a private video for the boosties.
Yeah, we could do that potentially.
Let me write down to do that.
Getting the trademark strike, all it's done for me is just made me extra super cautious and aware of the whole trademark situation. Definitely be that way, because the only thing stopping this train from taking our account to 30K is losing it.
Yeah,
but with some bullshit. It's not even because you're doing like stupid black hat stuff.
It's like accidental
stuff. Yeah, it's accidentally doing something that Amazon doesn't like, which is just annoying. That's how it is. So
let's make a video just walking through it.
Okay.
After.
Let's move on to questions. Sergi, for example, keyword anti-inflammatory. I see a list of 15 search results. Some of them are live, some of them dead. How can I understand if this keyword can be used in the title of my book? Okay, you just answered that. So we just answered that. We just said that. We don't need to. That doesn't matter. Yeah. Only the live ones matter. We can talk more about it later if you want some more clarification. But we'll make a video. Yeah. Tommy, are all of your books going forward 30K books? All the nonfiction, yes. 100%. We will be experimenting with other things. I mean, I don't really even want to, but it's just like you said, it's kind of good to know how. No, but just to keep it simple, yes. And like you should do that. Yeah. Stick to 30K. Don't again try and reinvent the wheel. So we'll be doing 30K for nonfiction, but we're also going to do a romance thing or erotica, and it's going to be a bunch of short stories, but the money's not in the short stories. The money is going to be in the one massive. It's going to be a 20-hour bundle, massive bundle. It's going to be priced at $35. That's going to give us $12 royalties, and it's going to make so many sales because people are spending their credits. Like that's value for them. That's value that they're going to spend their credit on this massive bundle of 50 short stories. So. Really excited for that. Wow. So I am looking at the sales in our account for last month. So yeah, let's speak louder. One is the really epic book that we have. Mm-hmm. And then 2 is the bundle that includes that. Yeah, I was saying that before. Yeah. And then 3 is the other one book in that bundle. I know. So we're just gonna go super hard with this keyword. Yeah. No, see, why wouldn't it's 2 very related keywords. So we can't say what it is. I want you guys to know, but I'm not gonna say because everyone would swarm into it, which would be the right thing to do. But we can't. That'll be doing it disjustice. But I'm not sure that's the word. It's probably not. It's just 2 very related keywords, and it's in a topic that's just so hot right now, so freaking hot right now, and it's not gonna die down anytime soon. So we're gonna pump out books about that shit. Can't wait. Okay. Next questions. Tommy, yes, 30K. Then Fiona, my aim is 25K from book publishing by December 2019. Woo! Very ambitious. I love the ambition. I love the ambition. But let's also take it step by step. But of course, absolutely, yes, you should totally have big goals like that. The actions just need to back it up. Is all it is. You can't just manifest it by having the goal. The actions need to back up what you want to achieve. But absolutely. That's not necessarily to say. No, it's not about just being a happy-go-lucky and saying, like, it's about being real. But yes, is it possible? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. We have the exact same plans of doing the same kind of scaling in 2019. And that reminds me, I just want to say, this may be a reminder for us, but also for you guys. Maybe you're not this way. But we are going to be focusing more on ebooks and paperback books because money is money. We always say that, but we never do. I know. That's why I'm reminding myself right now. Money is money. Who cares where they come from? Care about audiobooks. So, AMS ads. But like the reason why we haven't really is because audiobooks is easy money. Yeah. I'd way rather make easy money than AMS ads, all this weird shit, confusing stuff you have to do to make money. Yeah. Audiobooks is easy money and more money. But yes, we should take more advantage of it. 25K a month for Fiona, yes, awesome. But 1,200 right now, fuck yeah. If you can make 1,200, you can make 12,000. Just do the same thing over and over. Why 30K, not 25K? We were talking about this. Yeah. Juan, I also do 30K to not risk not hitting 3 hours. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. Andrea, could you say I need some help here. Could you say us that trademark? Okay. Sorry. Transcendental meditation. Yeah. Transcendental meditation. Yeah. If it was not trademarked, incredible keyword right there. Yeah. Because we actually, can I say, our friend Max, he had one book do really well. And he made a post about it in the Facebook group.
and that was a transcendental meditation book.
And it was growing.
It did 200 something books in the first 200 something sales in the first few weeks, right?
Yeah. So proof that one works and that our keyword research was on point.
But his never got taken down. Ours did, but his didn't. But we told him to take it down because it's gonna.
Yeah. So Pierre Luigi, did you get the notification by Kindle support or from ACX? So it was from Kindle support. The book wasn't even on ACX yet. The book was on. Yeah, it's not due with ACX.
Oh, I thought it was ACX.
No. So
have we ever had that on ACX?
I've had it once on my personal from a Weight Watchers book from a long time ago.
Okay.
But it's still up there, which is weird. But the thing is, yeah, you lose your KDP account, which is fucking horrible. But if you've built up a massive $30K a month ACX business, it doesn't fucking matter. You just let it sit there and you collect hundreds of thousands of dollars over the next many years, which is what I'm doing on my personal account. Because, yeah, you don't need it. It doesn't touch the ACX. You just can't publish more. So, Pierre, yeah, that was the question. It was up.
Yeah, right. Not ACX. ACX is like super chill. I've never heard of anyone getting their ACX account terminated.
Nope.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
You know?
So, Pierre, the Kindle book was up for less than 48 hours before we got the damn notification. Next, Andrea. About trademarks, I know it's dangerous to play with Weight Watchers. Yes, very dangerous. That's one of the worst ones. That's the worst one you can do.
Yeah.
Because they're on top of their trademark game. But is the best example I could find. I see people using the sentence "watching you wait."
In the title, you mean? So rank for Weight Watchers, I'm guessing.
Watching you wait. I mean,
watching your weight.
Watching your weight, probably. But if that works, that's fucking sneaky.
Yeah.
If it works, that's cool. But that's still pushing it, even though technically by law you're not infringing on any trademarks.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, no, there isn't. But lawyers don't give a fuck. They'll still put a claim on it. Okay. And Amazon doesn't care. They get a claim for someone. It doesn't matter if it's legit or not. Okay. You get a strike.
You really think they would do that?
Yeah, they don't care.
You don't think they would want to do to legit people that are actually breaking the law?
They'll do for both. I'm just saying that they've done that. Like I have. We talked about our other friend who got a trademark strike on something that was not legit. The RV camper thing. It wasn't legit.
Oh yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Someone just put a claim on it, and then Amazon just listens and gives you a strike and terminates you. Mm-hmm. So that's why I would rather not play with fire and push it.
Andres, is it that simple to walk around trademark? Apparently not, after what you just said.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could – I'm not saying you would get terminated for it, but I wouldn't fuck with it because I have the long term in mind. I wouldn't fuck with it. There's no point.
It's not worth the risk.
It's not worth it. Go into these – there's 500, 1,000 plus keywords to make so much money in. Mm-hmm. So just don't risk it. You see why I'm saying that.
Andres says they have now trademarked also words – Weight Watchers freestyle. Does that mean that we can not use even the word freestyle alone?
You can use
freestyle alone.
That's just a word. That's not trademark.
You can't trademark a word.
Yeah.
You know?
You probably can, but not in this instance.
Yeah.
So
you can a dictionary word, you can't.
Yeah.
You can a brand word.
Okay. Yeah. So you could probably put keto freestyle. Wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Juan says, I only received one bounty bonus until now. What is the best niche for the first-time bounty bonuses? I have no clue.
Yeah.
So
we've never, ever done anything to try and get more bounties.
I have over 500 bounties on my personal account, and I've never done anything. Why are you squinting?
Because it's that many. No, it's not. You said
that's time. Right. Oh, it's 4. The numbers, the specifics are important. It's over 400. It's definitely over 400. 430, 440. I've never done a single thing.
We just publish.
Ever get it.
We just publish
volume, and you'll get your bounties.
And they'll come on their own.
Last month I got 47 bounties. Haven't touched my ACX business in 9 months.
Ridiculous. Haven't touched in 9 months. You have 47 bounties.
Yeah, so I don't do anything, but do put the bounty link in your books because that gets you the $75 bounty. There's the $50 and the $75. Put the link in there to get the $75 one.
Should we show them
we can't.
Yeah, not right now, but maybe later on. Take a screenshot of what it looks like. Let me write that down as well. So I'll send a screenshot of the page that we use for to get bounties.
Yeah.
Now I'm not even sure how well it converts because
Yeah.
Right, these are $75 ones.
Yeah, but we'll show them.
Yeah. But yeah, we will show you the page that you should use to get more bounties.
Yeah. So then Fiona, I get it. It's about strategy and execution. 100%. Yeah. Wow, that's actually really well worded. Strategy plus execution equals 25K a month.
Yeah.
Or and then repetition.
Execution is a synonym for action.
Yeah. So you have all the strategy you need. I mean, all of it, and you decide the execution. So it's you can really boil it down to like hitting these numbers is inevitable for people. I don't know about 25, 30K. I want to say that's
inevitable.
But 10K is inevitable for the people who just decide they want it. If you want it and you do it, you'll have it. I shit you not. It's that fucking simple, and I feel that way. Oh man, yeah.
All right, let's see.
And I want to see some big numbers.
Okay, so Sergey's next example. Diet number 1 is a trademark. Diet number 2 is not a trademark. Can I write in my title? Diet number 2, blah blah. Your results will be better than diet number 1.
Sergey, just don't.
Yeah,
don't try and be like push it and be edgy.
Yeah.
Just stay completely away from trademark terms.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't even ask those kind of questions. Stay away. Yeah. Like I'm serious. Yeah. Stay the fuck away.
We're not even trying any funny business with trademark terms.
The
transcendental one was
an accident, and I thought there were 0 problems.
Yeah, you looked it up.
Yeah,
so it was the whole thing we were talking about.
Pierre, I'm not having the success I expected from some bundles that I published on December. So just a few questions about bundles. Okay, yes, okay. Ask your bundle questions, Pierre.
Do you use the same keywords from the 2 books, or you search for new keywords? If the singles are doing really well, use the exact same keywords.
Yeah, so
it could rank right along with it, and then people could buy the singles and the bundle for one. I feel like they would probably be sad when they figure out that the bundle is just the 2 singles they already bought.
That's their fault.
That's their fault. That is what it is.
Yeah, but take the best keywords from book 1 and the best keywords from book 2 and put both of them in the bundle.
But we use the same keywords. The same keywords.
Yeah. To answer your question, yes, the same keywords. Absolutely. And obviously, this goes without saying. Some people are breaking this rule, though. Don't put keywords in the title and subtitle that you don't cover in the book.
Yeah.
Which I've seen people do. And then Pierre's second question about bundles. Do you use cover that shows that it is a bundled book? Like shows the 2 book covers or not?
No, we don't.
We don't.
Our bundle covers
are beautiful.
Look like single covers.
But they say 2-in-1 value pack.
But they're just a bundle. New cover with a new stock image, new title and everything. It doesn't have like the 3D box.
No.
It doesn't have like the 3 things, 3 covers. I'm not saying those don't work, but I'm just saying ours are not that.
Yeah. Again, we know the 2D works. The way we're doing it works. 3D might work better. I don't know, but I have tried it multiple times and they get rejected. So, but I know it just depends on like who is checking the review process. So hope that does answer your question.
Let's go back to Juan. Correct. I got a trademark strike that was not legit, and my account got blocked. A new cover solved it, but it was not legit.
Yeah. See,
it's so fun. Yeah.
And that's one of the fucking worst things about this. They can take your business away for reasons that aren't legit. And, like, it sucks so bad, but there's nothing we can do.
That's why Amazon is great because we get so much traffic, but then there's these downsides.
Yeah, so there's nothing we can do. To be able to work with Amazon and ACX, we got to play by their rules, which really sucks, but that's just a part of it.
Yeah.
We can't – no point in whining over it, even though I am. But, yeah. So, avoid, please. That's what's going to end your ACX business. Is trademark shit.
So you said sometimes I see on Amazon titles like summary of book number 1, analysis of book number 2.
Oh, no.
Is it allowed? How risky to make similar summary of other authors' big books? No, summary.
So those summary books are extremely illegal.
Yeah.
Extremely illegal.
Against the rules, I know.
Yeah.
But against the rules.
No, I mean it's illegal, not allowed.
Anyway, it doesn't
a law thing.
Do not do summary books.
Hell no.
Do not do summary books.
Hell no. Now, we actually met up with someone not too long ago here in Bali, a subscriber, Slava.
Oh, yeah?
He said he did a summary book of Tony Robbins, like The Power Within
book
years ago, and he said it was killing it.
It was doing thousands per month.
Thousands per month.
Book. The shit works.
The shit works, but then got a trademark strike and eventually lost his account, I think. So yeah, these summary ones work really well.
You're just never gonna build a long-term business doing that.
But don't touch them. So stay because away. You'll get fucked over. You'll regret it.
Here's another question about bundles. Have you ever experienced bundle with more than 2 books? If yes, have you noticed any difference?
Yes, I have experience with that. I have experience up to an 11-book bundle, and that bundle
it wasn't like long.
No. It was erotica short stories, and that bundle absolutely killing it, and still is. So that has done many consecutive months of over $1,000. So I have some 5-book, 10-book, 10-book. So bundles of erotica short stories. They all do really well.
So the bigger the bundle, the better. I think that's alliteration, but. As we have said 100 times before, we prefer 2-book bundles just to get as many bundles out.
Yeah.
But if you could have 10 5-book bundles instead of 10 2-book bundles, yes, that would be better. But as I said. So
Fiona says, you reached 10K through investing, 30K by reinvesting. Yep. It's
we haven't reinvested anything yet.
Yeah, we've not reinvested anything.
That's ridiculous.
Depends if we've reinvested the royalties into narrators and shit like that, but we haven't done more than 1 book order.
Yeah,
but we are reinvesting
2 book orders.
Oh, okay, so technically we are.
With a 3rd book order coming soon, which will consist of, let me just recap, a mixture and variation of our best performing books right now.
Yeah, that's not interesting at all. It's not fun.
But
it's just super boring. It's really boring to stay in the same keywords and just make slight variations, but. It's slight variations of our books that are just making us thousands of dollars and just have 10 of them.
And it's not.
I'm here to make money.
It's not just repurposed shit. It's not like, it's tiny. Like these are brand new books. They're gonna be very different.
Yeah.
But they're in the same niche and
same keyword.
But they're gonna be completely different.
There's a twist
books.
on the keyword.
Yeah, they're gonna be completely different books.
Yeah. So, Tommy. Are you using the piggyback strategy on famous author titles?
Okay, so we tried it out.
There was one specific one that I was targeting it with, and then I fucked up by leaving out a certain word. That was just a big mistake. But yeah, I do try and throw in a few piggybacked keywords, and there's no trademark stuff involved here. Like, this is okay as long as you do it right. If you do it poorly and just put like the plant paradox, then you're fucked. And some diet book. But if you get plant and paradox in there completely differently,
one in the title, one in the subtitle,
then it's completely okay, and you will rank for plants paradox, which is insane.
Yeah. So should we just talk about the one that we tried it for?
I don't think so.
There's not that much to say. I don't even know how it's performing because is it even out yet?
Yeah, it's out.
Oh, it's out.
One of the first ones that went out.
Really?
It's not the best performing one. It was an experiment.
But right, you also missed it's not even ranking for the one we're trying to piggyback off of.
Yeah.
So, no wonder.
All right, let's get some more questions. I think that's the end of the chat so far. Okay, so, let's ask you guys some questions.
There's fireworks.
There's fireworks. Let's straight up. All right, I want to talk personal.
Yeah.
Like, specific personal scenarios, okay? Where is your publishing business at? Like, how fast is it growing? And is it growing at the speed you want it to? And where do you want to take it?
And what can we do to help?
Yeah. Or it's basically
what do you need help with the most?
Where are you at right now? Where do you want to be? And then I think we could give really good numbers about like how much to invest, what to go into, how many books to make to get to where you want to be in your certain time frame. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then tips along the way. So I really like to do that because that's what I care about the most. Oh, man, because, like, I want everyone to have the freedom to be able to move to Bali. Guys, we just came back from Australia. We're in Australia for 10 days. We shot part of the video in Australia. First time in Australia. Now I digress, but, yeah.
Tommy's question, how strict are your book outlines? Like, write a statement for what each chapter should be for. So, what?
So I spend a lot of time on outlines. They take a while to write. And I still do that myself. I don't trust. There are a few tasks I do not trust our publishing managers to do.
One is keyword research.
There's three things. One, keyword research. Two, writing these outlines.
I want to say for the outlines, I don't know about you, but for me, I can write a good outline pretty quickly, which is why I feel like I feel like the importance of it, it's so important, and I could do it in 30 minutes.
I take my time. It takes me a while because first you have to figure out all the keywords you want in the book, and then you have to make sure they're covered. They have to be covered in the book.
Yeah, of course.
So then I lay it out chapter by chapter. So that is really important. I don't trust the manager. And then the third thing is creating the title. That I certainly do not. That I'm forever going to do on my own because title is freaking everything.
Again, your title is everything. Your title is the most important part. It's the key to your success.
It really is. Along with the keyword and title.
It's getting the keywords in the title.
But again, like we said in the case study video, the secret it's nailing every single step. The 7 steps, nailing every single step. Yeah. So yeah, if you take it step by step, it's a lot easier rather than just I'm gonna make the best audiobook and you kind of. How else do I explain it other than break it down step by step?
Well, let's answer Thomas' question about the outlines. Let me just say how I do it. A paragraph that's maybe like 5 sentences, 5 to 7 sentences, explaining like my overall idea for the book,
like who it's for,
and then
kind of message you want to send,
and then every single chapter that I want included with the title. Well, the title of the chapter isn't so important, and then at least 1 sentence about the chapter.
1 or 2 sentences.
So I'd let them know every chapter is going to be in the book, and then 1 or 2 sentences about it.
Yeah.
So at that point, I don't know if you think that's strict or not. I think it's kind of strict.
I think it's kind of strict.
We give them a really good idea. So we do a lot of the work for them, so they don't have to guess.
So we try, and our method is pumping out books, but we certainly do not want to just tell urban writers
and throw shit.
Exactly. Tell urban writers to write a book about how to sell books or how to sell, and then that's the end of it. Absolutely not, because that would be the mindset of just pumping it out. Like, no, we still put our time and effort into really making sure everything is right. Okay, now we're still not perfect. We still mess up, but we do our best because again, publishing is like publishing itself. Publishing is life as a whole, but working on the business itself is a side gig for us right now. And we really don't spend too much time on it. We only spend it on those 3 vital things that we'll do, and then our manager does the rest.
All right, so let's go to Andrea. He says, let's say you have found a profitable keyword. You have produced a successful audiobook, including in the title as many related keywords as possible.
That's the right way to do it.
Then how do you proceed to create more books under this keyword? How many is it worth producing? You simply rephrase the title, eventually including more keywords.
So basically, like, it's not cool, it's not fun, it's not interesting. But that's basically what it is. It's just, keeping it, like, the one that's going absolutely insane for us, I want to order 5 just about that. So, urban writers, hi, I want 5 books on this. But then they're all a slight variation. They're not just all going to be beginner's guides to this.
No.
They're going to be a little bit different, so they kind of work together. But they're all going to be at the same keyword. They're going to contain the same sub-keywords because this is one niche that has a bunch of really good keywords you can put together.
Yeah, so this is just a very general example of what you're saying. Let's just say it's keto, the same old bullshit example we always use. I know keto is a bomb-ass keyword. I make a keto beginner's guide book. I make a keto meal plan book. I make a keto cookbook. I make a keto
not a keto cookbook.
Oh, you get what I'm saying though. You get a keto 30-day challenge book. That's 4 different keto books on the same keyword, but they're all completely different. And the thing is, if someone comes across these books, they could buy all 4.
Yeah,
they're not. It's not like 2 keto beginners guides books. And then which one do I pick? Okay, I pick this one, not gonna buy the other one. If you make these complementary books, someone could come across one and then buy all of them.
Yeah, and here's the thing. So we have this amazing keyword, man. This amazing keyword.
I've told quite a lot of people.
Yeah,
about it.
People we meet
in person. I'll tell you because I just can't really announce it.
Yeah, but the same keyword, and then boom, a bundle. Oh, I just love bundles because they're making us a lot of money and they're free to produce. So yeah, man, I just can't wait to see where the publishing business goes. So yeah, that answers your question, right? Yeah, that is how it is, really. And how many should you make? Shit. Again,
that's not what he asked.
If like for he did ask that.
Okay.
So like for hours, that's made thousands of dollars a month. Like we'll do 5.
Yeah.
5 of the exact same keyword, and
if the success continues,
so if the 5 do just as well or almost just as well,
fuck it, 10.
Then 10 more. Yeah. So like it's just.
I can't give you a number.
I really need to stress. I know I say it a lot, but it's like the point is making money. The point is making money. It's not to have fun with this. At least not for me. Because I'll be honest, publishing is not that interesting, but it's fucking awesome what it creates for you.
How should we avoid repeating the same info over and over in those new books?
There's gonna be repeat information. There's gonna be crossover.
When you have, I mean, I would hope so, and it's totally the case. If you could even have 2 different writers writing the same book. If you give them the exact same outline, they will turn out to be 2 very different books.
Yeah, they'll have.
When you have different writers, they will be different.
Similar.
They'll sound different writing style.
Similar topics will be covered, but they'll be very different.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, and then you could put the 2 books under different pen names, and then if there's repeat information, there's only so much information about one topic.
Yeah,
and so don't worry about that. But I understand your concern, but yeah, don't worry about it.
Hey, Alex Parra is here.
Yes.
My business is growing slowly, but I think it's because I was publishing a lot in fiction. So I'm doing all nonfiction.
This goes back to what we were saying.
Let's go.
This goes back to what we
just go all nonfiction.
This goes back to what we were saying before.
It's proven and tested.
Yeah, exactly. You fucked up a little bit by not going with what was said to be done.
Well, you know how long ago that was.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know. So I'm not saying you didn't follow, but it still lives back to that.
Mm-hmm.
It could. I didn't mean that in the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. Fiona says, "I'm the same as Alex Parra. All my books so far have been in fiction, old self-reference. If you wrote yourself, right? It's
all good.
So the audiobook side of my publishing income is low, less than 50% of the total.
Well, you're about to turn that around.
Yeah.
That's
so
for sure.
Look, when we say
our audiobook income is 80 to 90%.
So when we say you can make money in audiobooks with fiction is so broad.
Yeah.
That, I've done 2 different kinds of fiction. One did a lot, which is did really well, is the short story erotica and the erotica bundles, right? That's the kind of fiction that does well from my experience. Yeah. And then there's a kind of fiction from my experience that
has absolutely failed.
Got I have a 50,000 word fiction audiobook. It's been out for, I don't know, maybe close to a year at this point. Mm-hmm. It has less than 10 sales all time.
Yeah. So again, we've talked about fiction. Fiction as a whole is not amazing. It's in our experience, it's erotica and romance that's amazing. Mm-hmm. So I have
fiction is about building a brand when it's real long stories, novels, tales.
I have a 3-book series that is a crime thriller. Shit, I'm gonna show you guys it. I probably shared it already, but it's a Molly series. If you just type, the pen name is Bellamy Grayfield, Molly 1, Molly 2, Molly 3.
Let me just type in today.
Bellamy Grayfield. So I helped put the story together. So it was really fun. This was early last year, a long time ago. This was really, really, really fun. This had nothing to do with audiobooks. I was just trying to start fiction. We both tried fiction back in the day.
Don't get too off topic.
Okay, relax. But then this is a fiction series, all 50,000 word each, or 30,000 actually. Now I think about it, and they all flopped massively. The bundle, fucking nothing.
So, I'm not saying check out Bellamy Grayfield. These go off. I'm saying
they don't.
This is the kind of fiction that does not do well because it has no keywords in it at all.
Exactly.
What's it called? Molly.
But there's still keywords in it, like psychological thriller or something. But that's the type of fiction that, in our experience, has sucked over and over again. I have more crime thrillers that I kept on trying, and they also sucked.
So let's see what's next. On my status, sold 382 audiobooks in November and 971 in December. Woo! Way bigger percentage of bundles.
Yeah. So if they're all 3 hours or more and 5 hours or more from the bundles, that should equate to over $3,000.
And Juan went to the Cancun event, so that's producing results for him.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait for next year's event.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be
15 people. If we'd be at least 50. Yeah. I've heard so many people say, "Oh, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there."
Yeah.
Oh, would be amazing.
We're definitely going to be there.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I love Juan.
If you got questions about that, please do it. I love talking about it.
Want to go to 10K. So Juan is one of the obvious people who's going to get to 10K.
Juan's a monster.
Yeah. So
I think I need to sell around 70 to 80 copies per day to reach that, right? Yeah.
Around that range. I want 3,000. You get 3,000 sales in a month, you're guaranteed it.
Yeah. I said 100 a day is what. If we can do 100 a day, and then we'll get 10K.
And December we did over 2,000.
Yesterday we did 108. We did 108.
Nice.
So that over good strong start to January. So we can maybe do 10K in January.
We could potentially hit 10K in January. I don't expect it. I don't expect it because they're taking forever to come out. If they came out quicker, so if Mehdi, our manager, had if he was like a superstar and had really just pumped things out, we would undoubtedly have hit 10K in January. But he's a little slower, learning curve. That's the way it is. It's all good. But yeah, from 0 to 10K in 4 months, blew even away my expectations.
All right, here's Pierre again. What do you think about descriptions? Do you think it's worth 4 or 5 hours of my time, or should I spend way more or less?
No. Pierre. So I guess this is a mindset thing. It's all something we have to go through, and it's you have to value your own time. Your time is very, very valuable, and one book description is not worth 4 to 5 hours every time at all. Absolutely
all
not.
these courses called 1 hour book descriptions.
Yeah.
So you should be able to do it in 1 hour.
And you shouldn't even be writing yourself. You should be using zero time.
Let me hook you up.
Because Pierre, I know what level you're at, so you should. No, your time is valuable as fuck.
Congrats on doing over 10K. You're a monster.
Pierre, let's just quickly get into the thing. So publishing is the first thing you get into online business, but once you get to around the 10 to 12, 15K mark, it's time to graduate from publishing, and that is something we will be discussing in the future about what to do after you graduate. Interesting things coming. And because I hope everyone here has.
Publishing is just a stepping stone. That's all it is.
Publishing is just your first thing.
I'm assuming you're ambitious and want to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
So
Fiona, Sergi, Tommy, Pierre, Juan, everyone. I want to see you guys be 100K earners. Because every single one of you can. Every single one of you. Yeah.
Tommy says, I made $970 for my first ever ACX payment. Damn.
Yo, what? From zero?
Fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But notice some report $5,000 in Facebook, but they seem like they've been publishing for a while. However, I would like to at least 2x for the first few months. Well, yeah, I guess anyone that's talking about 5K, it takes time.
Yeah.
They will have done it for a few months.
Yeah.
However, I would like to at least 2x the first few months. Let me try to think. I mean, you go 1,000 to 2,000 to 4,000 in 3 months. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do that, please.
We went from basically 0 to 3.7 to 7.
Yeah.
In 3.
Yeah. So that's a good goal. You double for the first few months.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy says, "Do you guys use?"
I wanted to tell Tommy real quick. You've made 1,000. You can make 10,000.
Yeah.
You have to do the same thing. You know how to do it now.
Do you guys use series name to put more keywords in? No.
I mean, I'll put in the main keyword. So if it's a keto book, I won't fill it with keto.
Does it show up?
Bullshit.
Does it show up?
It does show up. So now I don't know if it adds some SEO.
Fucking, you might as well, right?
I just put it keto series 1, if it's one book.
Yeah.
So yeah, but again, that's never been a big part of what we do because I don't think it plays too much of a role.
Right here. All right, so he says, my business is growing slowly too. 75 units in November, 159. And dude, that's a double.
Yeah.
You doubled in December.
But we do want to do that faster.
Yeah. My problem is my bad English. It would be great if I could find a VA who is good in English. Okay. Could you help me with this issue?
So, the English thing is a legit thing. But
it makes it a little tougher for you, but not
sure.
impossible. It's not an excuse. And you're not making excuses, which is good.
Yeah, no.
But it is a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But can we help you find a VA? Look, okay, you guys know how we got ours, and that is through Emeka. He has a VA who was Epic, who then trained his friends, basically. And then he sold them to us as a trained VA. Mm-hmm. Sounds funny, but that's really what happened. Mm-hmm. So reach out to Omeka about that. But
no, Sergio's not at all ready to get that kind of.
Okay, well he's asking, can you help me? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I mean, he can do whatever he wants. I'm going to tell him this, and then he can choose to do whatever he wants.
But you gotta get to a certain point where you really understand the business in and out before you get a manager. Right. But sure, we'll tell you how to do it if you do want to do it. It's up to you.
Well, then you hit Mecca, but also it's going to cost you.
Yeah, it's going to cost
at least $3,000 for a trained VA.
Yeah, so it cost us $600 because we basically got into the beta version. Yeah, we got the first one ever of his program. And then he upped the price to $1,000, sold out immediately, upped it to $1,500, upped it to $2,000. Keeps on selling out immediately. So now we've told him so I think you should do at least $5,000. So you could literally sell it for $5,000.
You could spend a whole year trying to find the right person and training them, or you could spend $3,000 or whatever it's going to cost and have someone ready. And they're not ready still, but they have a really solid foundation. They know how this works. Yeah. They know how it works. Yeah. But they still need guidance.
They, for the most part, been vetted.
They still need guidance. Yeah. A lot of guidance. They're people. So
yeah. Sergi, how many audiobooks do you have?
So to answer your question, send a message to Omeka and ask him
about it.
When they will be available.
Yeah, I don't think he has any ready yet. They're probably being trained. Yeah. Because that could be a cash cow for him, selling these guys.
Also, I started with fiction, but now I understand that I need to focus on nonfiction. Now I'm researching order a few new books this month. Perfect. Yeah. I mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Focus on nonfiction 100%. Yeah. I'm sorry if we kind of gave the wrong idea before.
I know about fiction being something you should get into.
Erotica short stories are still
great, again.
But I want you to focus on nonfiction.
But fiction and erotica short stories are different. Yeah. Erotic short stories are part of fiction.
And if we ever talk about lullabies and shit like that, then it's because it's books you would write yourself.
Exactly.
And when you write it yourself, there's really no risk.
There's no risk.
You only risk your time and a little bit of narration money.
Exactly. You can try these children's things like math for kids and shit like that. But only if you're writing it yourself. And only write it yourself if you're in a position where you have to write it yourself. Otherwise, your time is more valuable than that.
Honestly, I'm seriously thinking about offering a book description service. So many people ask you for this in their Facebook group, and I feel comfortable writing descriptions.
That's cool, but also, if you do that, you're not going to hit 25K in 2019. But that's a real thing. Don't tell me to be nice about it.
No.
But it's just true.
But what I would say is, who cares where the money comes from?
You're not going to make 25K in a month writing book descriptions.
Yeah, not all herself. She would train people if she's doing it smart and everything.
Well, she feels comfortable writing book descriptions.
There is a massive hole in the market right now for a really, really good, just business advice here. The most important thing is the quality of the service. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Quality of the service. And then can you market that well? And I think that'd be very easy right now.
These Facebook groups.
I would, if I tried it and it was really, really good, I would recommend it.
Yeah. I mean, for Fiona to do it herself, I would not. No. So I'll get into the point about getting to 25K, and you need focus. If you're gonna get to 25K in 2019, which is what you said your goal was, which is absolutely achievable, absolutely. But only if that's the only thing you work on in 2019. If you start having golden, shiny object syndrome, and then starting a book description writing service, starting doing all these different things, then you're not going to do it.
But I just want to say there's very high demand and no competition for this right now.
You're right.
But I want to stress that it has to be high quality. And do not forget, maybe you don't know, maybe you do. This would be very stressful. I know Marco, who has earn writers, working with customers like this. Oh, I didn't like my description. Oh, I want this. I want that. I want a refund. You're gonna get stressed out. Having a service like that, just saying.
I want to say quickly what happened with the Urban Rise order. Mm-hmm. So someone placed a $50,000 book order with the Urban Writers with our affiliate link. Coupon or whatever. So we get 5%. That's $2,500 affiliate commission.
Someone literally made a $50,000 order.
Yeah.
Someone's fucking trying to win the road to 10K quick.
With a $50,000 book order, that could create $100K a month if you do it right, which is insane. Well,
just Fiona about that thing. I mean, that's there's demand and there's no competition for it. So
Yeah, but again,
just consider everything involved.
You're trading time for money there. But again, yeah, that could make you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month, which would be awesome.
And then use that to fund more books.
Yes, but you gotta.
But look, she won't be doing it all herself.
Well, she's talking about writing
in the beginning, yes.
Writing it herself.
Yeah, in the beginning, yes.
And then you're starting a whole new business, and then you can't publish. Because, for example, Marco, Ollie, us, when we were starting these new businesses of like
whatever makes the most money,
we all took a step back from publishing because you only have 24 hours.
This makes more money than publishing, then who cares?
Okay, well, okay, whatever. Stuff it. So, let's see. Are you still experimenting with copywriters, or you found the one? We absolutely have not found the one, sadly. If so, did you go through Upwork or another service? What are we even doing for book descriptions? See, we don't handle that. We don't handle that.
Our policy manager is writing them.
Okay, and they're like, meh.
Yeah, I don't even fucking check them.
Yeah, I don't check them either, to be honest.
Yeah, so
I don't know if they're good or not. But yeah,
that's just the truth. That's just the truth.
Yeah, I haven't looked at a single book description.
Yeah, he writes them or finds someone to write them, and I'm like, fine.
Yeah,
which
I just know that it's again like someone like Ollie will tell you differently.
The description is much more important for your ebook and paperback book on Amazon
than your audiobook.
What's much more important for your audiobook is the retail audio sample.
Narrator and retail audio.
The retail audio sample is basically the description for your audiobook.
Okay, and then where would you find them? Go through Upwork.
Fiverr, I don't trust.
Yeah, it's now I love Fiverr, but it seems like the good ones
for writing, not for anything writing.
The good ones are just not there. So let's just keep it simple. Tommy, use Upwork. Okay.
But expect to pay $100 for a good book description.
Yeah. Or use Fiona and her service.
Expect to pay $100 for a good book description.
Sergi, thank you guys. You are welcome. Yeah. Again, like we just try and say real shit. I'm not always gonna just sugarcoat everything.
By the way, does ACX allow to split access rights? For example, can I give VA access to uploading books and communicate with narrators, but at the same time, she will not see? Well, they will see sales.
Yeah, they will see
sales. It's just like logging into your account, they can see everything.
Sergi, I'm curious, why would you not want them to see the sales?
Yeah.
Is it because like you don't want them to see that you're making $5,000 a month and paying them $200?
Our guy knows the deal.
Yeah, like we pay our manager $300 US a month.
We're just straight up about it, straight up and honest.
And then our account
about everything.
Our account is gonna make like $8K in December.
We make it a day what we pay him for the whole month.
Yeah,
and he's basically doing everything.
Yeah,
I mean that's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's why you want to be the big boss and not work for someone. That's how all these other jobs are. If you're working for Tesla selling cars, you're making your money, but Elon is making 100 times as much. Yeah. That was kind of a shitty analogy, but
so it's going to say very true about the shiny object syndrome. Thanks, guys. Staying focused.
See, that's what I agree with. Yeah. I agree with staying focused on publishing because that's where the money is. It's proven, Fiona. It's just because it's proven. Now, this writing service, it's not proven. I think it would make money and because there's huge demand.
So we maybe seem to disagree here. I like the idea of it because there's no competition and there's a very high demand for it right now.
Nothing wrong with disagreeing.
There's very high demand for it right now. So I like the idea of someone needs to go out there and do this and execute and make a really, really, really high quality service.
Yeah. But it's really hard.
So whoever that's going to be, it could be anyone.
Yeah.
I've thought about it too, but I don't want to get into it. Yeah. But it'd be sick if I could hire someone to do it for me.
Yeah. Fiona, that's crazy. 50K book order. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I actually could believe it. I did believe it, but I couldn't believe it at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah. How do you even, when you get it all back, what do you even do? How do you put it all up?
You just got 100 books.
Yeah, that's 100. Yeah.
You better have 5 trained VAs.
Bruh, his account is going to be, it's going to make back the 50K in like 6 months. Yeah. And then you just have this massive business.
Yeah.
Although he has to pay narrators, which is going to be another 20K.
Yeah. Tyler says, I remember you guys ordering from the Rise Premium and now tried the Rising service. Was there any major difference?
The premium order we made was unrelated to publishing. It was actually for the personal brand. So you guys can check them out if you want to. You can look on Amazon. If you type in Mickelson Twins in Amazon, all of those books will come up.
So we use Mickelson Twins as the author name or pen name.
Yeah, yeah.
So
and the goal of these books was not to make money from them. They were simply just
lead generators.
They were lead generators for the free mini course. Yeah. That was an idea we had. But we're also going to turn them into audiobook bundles, and let's make shit more money.
And they are right now,
yeah.
And they're working.
Or like they're out already?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Okay. Was there any major difference? I'll be honest, Tommy. I noticed this much difference.
Yeah.
Which is why we're sticking to the lowest, the 179 package.
Look, Marco.
I don't know.
Marco explained to us what the difference. Here's kind of how it works. Now, we are.
My memory's a little foggy about it, but
we are great friends with Marco. So what is it, like 4 packages?
Yeah.
So the top means you're getting, maybe he has like 3 or 5 of his best writers, favorite writers. Mm-hmm. You'll get one of those. They're always reserved for the top, and they will then be edited maybe twice by the editor on staff. Mm-hmm. And then the second level package that's a little bit cheaper. What it is, it's so let's see how to describe this. So you could get one of these top writers for this lower price if they're available. Mm-hmm. If they're not currently writing, then you can get this for this price.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But if you order the most expensive one, you're guaranteed that. You're guaranteed to get one of the top, however, 5 best writers that he has.
But so even on these lower packages, you can still get really good writers.
Yeah.
So I'm always gonna recommend sticking with the 179.
Oh, I know that Marco is very, very picky with his writers. He's not just bring on any writer. He's a very long and tedious vetting process.
Yeah.
So he only hires high quality writers.
That is
on the lowest what's it called? Package. You got a good writer on that.
That is vastly different from Eat-Right Solutions.
Yeah. They will hire any Filipino that offers.
Yeah. So we just answered Fiona's question. Which Urban Writers package do you buy? The absolute cheapest. Lowest.
Do you buy the cheapest one? And we'll send you guys a link. I don't know if we sent it yet or not, but
no more coupon codes.
No more coupon codes. Instead, if you order through our page, which is something like Urban Writers /Mickelson Twins, I'll send the link after this. Then if you order from that page, you get for $179.
Yeah. So
lowest price
it's automatically at the price.
Yeah.
And we were just talking to Marco earlier today. Tell us if you've had the same experience. Urban Writers, the website, is really fucking confusing.
Yeah.
It's really fucking confusing.
There's too many packages and too many numbers.
It makes no sense. So I told him this morning, dude, clean it up. I go on there, I try to make book order, I can't figure it out, then I would X out, go to Eat-Right Solutions. It's honestly really bad. I held back by telling him how I really felt, but it's really confusing. So it needs to be way simpler. Have you had the same experience? Juan. Have to go, guys. Thanks for the great session. Talk soon. Yes, Juan.
Peace out, Juan.
Yes, Juan. Yes,
I love
Juan.
you.
I love you too.
You're hilarious.
Yeah, I love Juan. Andrea.
Totally lit.
How many books a month would you, from Andrea, how many books a month would you publish to reach 10K in 6 months? Great question. Let me finish reading it. I'm also in business school, but I'm still trying to put 6 to 8 hours a day into publishing. I hope to be able to make it both. Nice. Yeah, 6 to 8 hours a day is a reasonable amount. That sounds about right. If you keep that up at school, that's really good. In the beginning, it is going to require hours like that. But yeah, books a month to reach 10K. So 10K in 6 months, 100% doable. 100% doable. We're about to do it.
In the Discord group chat, I just posted the link to the Urban Writers page where you can order for $179.
Okay. So what do you think, Andreas? How many books a month would you have to publish to reach 10K in 6 months? 5?
I'd say 7. I don't know. Between 5 and 10.
30. Wait, so then you have 30 if you're doing 5 a month.
I go
10,000 divided by 30.
7.
How much is that? Then each do is 300, which is actually doable. But to be secure, 7. 5. You can make it through a 7, but 10K in 6 months is really ambitious and really good. That you realize if you do that, you change your life and build a life-changing business in 6 months.
Yeah.
6 months, you went from potentially having nothing to living the fucking life. Mm-hmm. 10K gets you a lot of money. It gets you a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. So yeah, 7 is a good one. Mm-hmm. 5 to 7.
So if you says, do you have a discount code for the Urban Writers? I just sent that link in the Discord group. We can order for $179. That's as low as it will ever get.
Mm-hmm.
So we haven't really posted our link out before.
Yeah.
But yeah, so no discount code anymore. Twins5 doesn't exist. Now you just have to order.
I think it still works.
Maybe. But
it's
now
you cancel soon.
Now you have to order from this page.
Then Tommy, I freaking love the transparent, honest answers. Honestly, like that's never gonna change. That's what I love about myself a lot. A lot of people, like especially in publishing, our friends. I'm not gonna say any names.
Our last video was exactly that. Us being so open, honest, and transparent.
Yeah, just about things. Well, like so a lot of people are just different. Like there's I don't know if it's a gene in me. I don't know.
I know it's about myself. I'm a really bad liar. As soon as I lie, I get awkward and it's super obvious, and I just can't do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah. I enjoy being that way.
Yeah. It feels really good when you have nothing to hide. It's like
So Tommy asked when we use that link, can we apply Twins5 on top of that?
No.
Sadly, no.
No.
That would have been lit.
Yeah.
That would have been very lit.
No, not on top of that.
Yeah.
179 is the lowest.
So yeah. And okay. So an hour and 8 minutes now. I guess that sums it up. This was a very good call.
Another amazing session. Yeah. Thank you. I love every single one of you. And
all right, let's end.
All you guys.
We do a little rant.
About what?
Motivational rant.
If you want to.
Talking about just this audiobook shit. There ain't been anything like this that I'm aware of. There ain't been anything like this that I've ever seen. And the opportunity that's in your hands right now, just don't let it go to waste. Don't let it go to waste. People don't realize what our lives were like just 12 months ago. Not 12, let's say 15. We talked about it in some recent videos. 15 months ago, we were living at home with our parents. Well, I love my parents, but I hate living at home with them. Going to community college. And, like the other day, we just went to 2019. I was reminiscing on 2018. I'm getting goosebumps right now. And it was just like, holy fuck. It was honestly fucking insane. And publishing was the main driver of it. It was not the main reason. We were the main reason. I always take personal responsibility for everything good and bad. And yeah, 2018 was insane. 2019, we need to keep on doing what we're doing. 2019 so 2018 changed our lives. 2019 is going to be about going from small business entrepreneur people to like big that everyone knows about. And that's what's going to happen. You guys will see real soon. We got plans. We're really building an insane network of people. We're really becoming tight with a lot of people that are already super successful that you know about. And the fact that we're in this network of people, and yeah, just everyone believes in us, and I'm just really fucking excited.
And we woke up to this morning, which was the best way ever. I woke up to a fucking email that said, "Oh, here's $30,000 from PayPal."
Yeah, that I forgot about.
Okay. PayPal sent us $30,000 this morning.
Yeah,
and the reason why is from the course from the launch day. We never got paid that money.
The money got deferred. I didn't even notice it.
I know.
I didn't even realize we didn't get the money.
Paid us the $30,000.
I didn't even notice we didn't get the money.
Yeah. Fuck. I had a thought like I feel like they owe us money.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we made more than this.
Yeah.
And here we go. I don't know why it took so long, but that was the most epic morning ever for that.
So and what are we gonna use those $30,000 on?
Facebook ads.
You weren't supposed to say it. I was gonna hype it up. So yeah, none of this course money, not a single penny of course money has ever been spent on any of this, the villa, any lifestyle, any traveling ever, unless it was business travel. That's all audiobook publishing. It all goes back into the business to grow that shit. It goes into audiobooks. It goes into personal brands, writing emails, all this stuff. And $30,000, that's all going to go into one thing, and that's paid advertisement. We've never done paid ads. We're about to go really hard into it, not just blindly. Like we have a good setup.
Paid ads for our course and for our YouTube channel.
For a YouTube channel,
it's not publishing.
Yeah, so right now we're like 2,400 subscribers. You guys are gonna see that skyrocket real soon.
Yeah, because we're just gonna be paying people to fucking watch us. No, they're paying people
to get being put in front of people.
Yeah, to get
so
eyeballs.
The fact we've gone as far as we have organically is really good. But again, that's another thing we will be teaching in the future. Paid ad. Yeah,
that's part of the next. That's part of the next step.
The graduation thing.
Yeah, that's part of the graduation from publishing on to getting to that next.
So level. Now let's finish it up.
Status.
Tommy, thank you for answering everything. Of course, Alex, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys helped me a lot. Oh God, I'm blushing. No, that actually.
I'm such a fag.
You are a fag. That actually means a lot, Alex. Yeah. Thank you. Grand scheme of things, we're just getting started.
Great session. Yeah. Learned loads. I'll have to place another book order. Yes.
Woo!
Fuck, I wanted to, Christian, can we
place our book order tomorrow?
We have to do a fucking Audiobook Income Academy meetup somewhere, sometime.
Oh, we've talked about
Audiobook Income Academy Mastermind in Bali.
Oh, we've talked about this.
Yeah.
Hosting a mastermind here.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to go off this live right now. I like keeping on talking. Yeah. We're about to, I'm so excited. In 2 weeks, we are going to our, not our first ever mastermind. We've done one before, the one in Cancun, but that was different because it
wasn't as high level.
It was not as high level, and we were not there to learn from people, type of thing. But we are going to a mastermind January 18th and 19th. We paid $7,000 to be a part of it. Highly exclusive.
Yes, Peter, you can ask one last question. We'll get to it after.
Yes, 3 to 5 people there. We're so lucky to have gotten accepted into it, and 2 days. Really intense days of mastermind stuff, learning from a guy that is now before our number one guy was Mike Steele, the guy that we're like trying to learn from. Now we have a new guy. His name is Iman Gaji, and that's the mastermind we're going to. We're so fucking lucky to be going to this mastermind. So we met him last week or 2 weeks ago.
This guy does over $200,000 a month in profit every single month from selling his online course and his agency.
Yeah. So
and guess what? He's 18. Oh wait, no, today's his birthday. He turned 19.
He turned 19, that's right. Yeah. So we had lunch with him, really cool guy. So I'm sure we'll become good friends.
Yeah, so that's massive.
Cannot wait. We're going to make a video talking all about it. So this mastermind, so $7,000 just for like a 2-day event with him.
Anyone that doesn't know, like, well, there's so much money. If people actually like know the power of that, it's going to 100x, 1,000x, 10,000x money in the long run.
That's the biggest purchase. That's the most I've ever spent on anything, other than the 6-month lump sum of this place. But crazy! I cannot wait. But yeah, if you want a book order, we're gonna make a book order soon. Can you handle that?
I want to do. I just one last thing. I want to do an Audiobook Income Academy Mastermind meetup here.
What do you guys think of that?
Yeah.
We'll make a post about it in the Facebook group. We should make a post about it in the Facebook group.
It's all right. The road to 10K, the winner gets flown out here for free. So we won't get flown out here for free, but we should do a big event here.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be a fucking dream come true.
That would be so awesome.
Oh my God, that'd be so crazy.
Yeah. So we can make a post about that in the Facebook group. Yeah. Or in YouTube. Or in a YouTube video.
Sick. That'd be so sick.
You don't have to be a part of the Audiobook Income Academy.
Oh my God.
I'm talking really fast.
I feel like you should be part of it.
Yeah. Well.
Anyone that's not is because they don't have enough money. Then they also don't have enough money to afford a plane ticket. Anyway,
that's true.
So Pierre's last question.
So thank you so much. You are unbelievable, Andrea.
They both
wait. Let's just take it chronologically. Fiona, quick last second question. Getting paid for codes is back, right?
Yeah, it is.
Apparently.
Yes, it is.
Apparently.
Yep. I don't know if it's back. I don't know if it was ever gone, but yes, we are getting paid for codes.
Yeah.
I mean, when people redeem them.
We're questioning. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Then, sorry, Pierre, you can ask your one instead. All right, Pierre. Last question of the day. Unless more comes up, we'll probably still answer them. But are you niche down with keywords or still publishing in broad keywords with a lot of search results?
High demand.
High demand and low search results. Yeah. It's the both. So
I don't really focus on is this broad or is this niche down. I focus on is this high demand and low competition.
Yeah, and low competition. So it needs to be just both of those.
Really. So how do you even like?
But you see, I know what you mean. The broad on Audible, broad still fucking works.
Yeah.
Broad still fucking works. But,
broad. But with niche
broad.
Down keywords in the subtitle.
Yeah, but don't go broad like that. Go high demand. So let's wrap it up. That's what it is, man. Publishing, let's go. The thing is, with our new publishing account, we kind of just did it as like a case study thing to show you it can be done again from 0 to 10 really fast. But it's just going to be another insane source of income stream.
We didn't even do it for that.
No, we didn't even do it to make money.
We did it to show people.
We did it to show people and motivate people. Yes, show you what's possible. But it's real money we're making as well, which is fucking awesome. So, yeah, thanks for being part of it. We're 1 hour, 17 minutes in. I love doing these live streams. I don't want to leave.
Let's just end it, bro.
All
we both got shit to do. I got video edit.
Yeah.
You got some other shit to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I love every single one of you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, and see you
next
in 2 weeks. This time, third Thursday.
Keywords,
of January.
baby. The keyword one is huge.
Yeah, that's
an audiobook dissection. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Mwah. 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 Thanks, guys. So ready for all the news coming. Awesome.